Once upon a time, in a joyous Yoruba community, the air was saturated with anticipation, a symphony of laughter, and the clinking of calabash cups filled with palm wine. It was Adeola's engagement day, a celebration that should have been a joyous crescendo of her life. But a chilling wind, unseen and unheard, whispered through the festive air, carrying with it a prophecy of madness. Adeola, a vision in coral asoke, her beauty a radiant bloom, stood beside her betrothed, the wealthy and handsome Oladejo. Her heart thrummed with a love that felt like a song, a melody that resonated with the very soul of her being. But beneath the surface of her joy, a dark shadow lurked, a secret whispered in hushed tones amongst the spirits. Baba Jumo, Adeola's wicked uncle, a man whose heart was as twisted as the root of an ancient Iroko tree. Baba Jumo had casted a spell upon the women of Adeola's father's lineage, a spell that whispered madness into their souls once a rich suitor comes their way, a curse conjured to bind them to poor suitors, and this curse gets triggered whenever rich suitors comes their way. Baba Jumo laid this curse as a punishment for Adeola and her sister's beauty and the envy it ignited in his own daughters. Jumo, a man consumed by bitterness, had watched as wealthy suitors flocked to Adeola and her sisters, their eyes gleaming with admiration, while his own daughters, plain and overlooked, remained unwed, without a single suitor, asking if they are humans or spirits, their beauty a pale reflection of Adeola's radiant glow. So he had turned to dark art, weaving a web of malevolent magic, a curse that would bind the women of Adeola's family to a life of despair, such that his daughters are already suffering. As the engagement ceremony reached its peak, the drums pounding a rhythm of celebration, Adeola felt a strange chill crawl down her spine. The laughter around her seemed to fade, replaced by a hollow echo. Her vision blurred, the vibrant colors of the celebration fading to a dull gray. Adeola, her mother cried, her voice laced with alarm. What is this? Why do you stare so blankly? Are you all right? Adeola, her mind caught in the grip of Baba Juma's curse, began to run. She ran through the worried crowd, her eyes wide and unseeing, her movements erratic and wild, just as if something else has taken control of her. The guests gasped, the drums fell silent, and a hush descended upon the village. Adeola, 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 stop running! Her brother and her sisters kept calling and chasing after her, but she wouldn't stop running. Adeola, caught in the vortex of Jumo's malevolent magic, ran until she reached the sacred forest where her soul was tied, a place of ancient trees and whispering spirits. There, she collapsed, her mind a swirling storm of confusion and terror. What is happening to Adeola? Her mother, her heart breaking, knew that the situation was more spiritual than it was physical. And as she watched Adeola, her beloved daughter, Consumed by madness, she knew she had to act, and quickly. Their family, being dedicated Christians, sought the wisdom of their parish priest, Father Peter. Father Peter was a man who walked the path between the world of mortals and the realm of spirit through the power of God Almighty. Father Peter, with his deep knowledge of spiritual matters and the power of prayer, understood the nature of the curse. He knew that the only way to break it was to confront it with a force greater than the darkness that had been unleashed. Father Peter gathered the elders and the women of the village, their hearts filled with fear and hope. They gathered in the sacred forest, their voices rising in a chorus of prayer, a plea to the Lord Almighty. Their prayers, fueled by their love for Adiola and their righteous anger against the curse and wickedness, this became a powerful weapon against the darkness. Suddenly, the leaves of the ancient trees rustled, and a faint glow emanated from the ground. Baba Jumo, sensing the shift in the spiritual current, felt a tremor of fear course through him. His curse, weakened by the collective power of prayer, began to unravel. Adeola, her mind slowly returning to her, felt the darkness recede, the confusion fading like a mist. She looked around, her eyes filled with confusion, her memory fragmented. Her prayerful mother embraced her, tears of relief streaming down her eyes. Oh, her dear daughter is back. The village erupted in cheers, their voices a testament to the power of faith and the resilience of children of God. Baba Jumo, seeing that his powers had shattered, fled the village, his malevolent magic dissipated by a force of prayer. Adeola, restored to her sanity, returned to her betrothed, her heart filled with love and gratitude. Changing as many outfits as possible, she came prepared. The engagement ceremony resumed, the drums beating a rhythm of hope and redemption. Guests were happy, couples that honored the invitation, they were all smiles. The story of Adeola, the girl who ran mad on her engagement day, became a frequently told tale in the village, a testament to the power of prayer, a reminder that even the darkest of curses could be broken by the unwavering faith in God Almighty through Jesus Christ. It was a story that revealed the secrets of dark powers, the result of envy, its consequences, and its repercussions. What do you think will become of Baba Jumo's daughters? Because personally, I think these ladies are very beautiful. They are just blinded by their lack of contentment and the evil their father raised them into. Share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Click the subscribe button and turn on your notification to be the first to know when another interesting story like this one is made available. Appreciate this story by liking and sharing it. Recommend this channel to your friends and family because we have all the interesting stories. Till the next story, enjoy your day.